Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2018 Toyota Yaris LE in this classic silver metallic color. This front-wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger hatchback comes equipped with a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this Yaris has only had one previous owner and has no accidents reported, so it is in practically brand new condition inside and out. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got a nice classic Yaris face with the big headlights up front, and as you come around to the side of the vehicle, you've got the 15-inch steel rims with the nice Toyota hubcaps, and those are wrapped in the Attrezzo tires with lots and lots of tread, as you can see. As we continue down the vehicle, you've got that nice compact side profile here. It's very convenient when you're looking to park this vehicle. And in back here, you'll find the nice roof-mounted antenna, as well as a rear windshield wiper. Of course, you've also got the Yaris badging, as well as the LE badging. If you're looking for a fun and affordable ride, you found it in this Yaris, so let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at the interior features. Hopping inside, this Yaris is nice and easy thanks to the remote keyless entry. Simply hit the unlock button on the key fob and you're inside. Opening up the door, you're greeted with this nice stylish fabric interior. You've got the nice light gray in the center there, as well as the black up top and on the bolsters with the nice accent stitching. Below the driver's seat, of course, you do have the manual seat adjustments, and if we take a look in the footwell there, you'll find the Yaris branded all-weather mats. Those are nice and easy to clean regardless of how dirty or wet they get. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and take a look at all the notable interior bells and whistles. The features inside this Yaris start over here on the driver's side door panel with the controls for the power windows and locks. And as an added bonus, your driver's side window is automatic. Underneath, you do have a little bit of extra storage in the door panel, as well as an extra cup holder. And if you take a look just to the right here, you'll find the controls for the power mirrors, as well as the dimmer switch for the gauge cluster. Underneath, you've got the buttons for your Toyota Safety Sense features, which includes your lane departure alert, automatic high beams, and your pre-collision system. Under the steering column there, you do have the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can get it in the perfect position. And speaking of your steering wheel here, you've got a very nice 3-spoke design with the nice glossy black panels on the side here. And you'll also find an almost flat bottom here, which is a nice design choice. And up top, you've got some subtle bolsters to give the wheel a nice ergonomic feel. On the left-hand side here, you've got all your audio controls, which includes your volume rocker and track selector buttons. And you've also got the audio mode button there. Over on the right-hand side, you've got the two Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons, as well as the voice recognition button. And just behind the wheel here, you do have the cruise control stalk, which is fantastic for those highway drives. If you take a look up at the gauge cluster here, you've got a nice little digital display, which gives you the time, as well as the exterior temperature and the gear that the vehicle is in. And you've also got the odometer there, and you can see that this vehicle currently has 40,165 kilometers on it. If you take a look just to the upper left of the gauge cluster, you got a nice little storage cubby here. It's a nice unique place to find some extra storage. And just to the right here, of course, you've got a couple of climate vents, and below that you'll find the embedded touchscreen infotainment system. In terms of your audio options here, you do have your standard AM/FM radio. You've also got a CD player, as well as USB and auxiliary inputs, and Bluetooth audio, so you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. If you hit the setup button here, you can bring up lots of different options to scroll through. You can customize the screen to your preferences. And if you hit the car button just below, you'll bring up your trip information, which includes your fuel economy history in the bottom there. If you put this vehicle into reverse, you'll bring the backup camera up, which is a fantastic feature to have. And of course, putting the vehicle back in a park brings back the infotainment system. Just to the left here, you've got the passenger airbag warning, as well as the hazard lights for the vehicle. And as we continue down here, you've got the climate controls. This is a single zone climate control vehicle, but it does come with air conditioning for those hot summer Okanagan days. As we continue down, you've got a 12-volt outlet to keep the devices charged up, as well as the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned earlier. You've got a nice little storage tray here as well, including a couple of extra cup holders. As we continue down, of course, you've got your shifter here, as well as the centrally located parking brake. And in the center here, you'll also find the controls for your heated seats for both front passengers, which is a very nice feature. And of course, you've also got the button to toggle your traction control on and off. In the passenger side footwell, you've got the same grade all-weather mats, and just above here, you've got your standard glove box with the owner's manual inside. Over on the passenger side door panel there, you've got the same grade design that we found on the driver's side, as well as, of course, the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. If you take a look up top, you'll find some interior lights, as well as the nice flip-down mirror. So that concludes the features up front. Let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you've got more of that same stylish fabric seating that extends all the way across the rear bench seat. Back here you'll also find a surprising amount of legroom for your rear passengers, especially considering the size of the vehicle. And of course you've also got the same great all-weather mats. If we hop in, you'll find a handy storage pocket in the back of the passenger side seat, as well as a nice centrally located cup holder. These rear seats also do fold down in a 60-40 split. If you have some additional cargo to store, you can simply grab the pin up top and fold the seat down nice and easily, giving you tons of interior cargo space. So go and take a look back there, but before we do, we'll take a quick glance at the rear door panel and you'll find the switch for the rear windows, as well as a speaker integrated into the bottom of the door panel. If we pop the hatch here, you'll find a nice carpeted cargo area, and as an added bonus here, you can reach the pins for the rear seats easily from the hatch as well, so you can fold those down without having to hop in the back seat. Underneath here you do have your standard carpet mats if you wanted to switch those out. Those are still brand new. And of course underneath here you've got your spare tire as well as the tools to change it in case you ever get a flat. That concludes this short video walk around, but this affordable fuel sipping hatchback will not last long, so make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota located at 1200 Leahead Road, or visit us online at KelownaToyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.